And the first final deadline in the State House has officially passed, and some bills are no longer being considered this session. WHO 13's political reporter Teodora Mitov breaks down what bills are dead and which ones are still in play.
6 weeks of the session are now complete, and we are starting to see the number of active bills narrow as the first final deadline is now in the rear view. A contentious House bill that would have banned all abortions is not moving forward this session, as House Republicans said there just wasn't enough support. But a bill that would prevent out-of-state providers from mailing abortion medications to Iowans advanced in the House.
I think I have a very good chance of getting the prohibiting black market abortion pill bill through.
Other House bills that did not advance include a proposal to ban fluoride in public drinking water and a bill that would require adults to wear seatbelts in the back seat. Over in the Senate, a bill allowing couples to opt out of a no-fault divorce also did not advance the final deadline. Bills that are still being considered this session include 2 House bills targeting transgender Iowans, which resulted in this protest. One is Governor Kim Reynolds' proposal, which would prevent local governments from passing civil rights ordinances that go beyond state law. The other protects parents from claims of child abuse for raising children according to their biological sex.
The bill before us today is dangerous, relies on faulty science, and is based on hostility towards the trans community.
Eminent domain also remains a debate in the State House. While the House passed its one-page bill quickly that would outlaw the use of eminent domain for carbon capture pipelines, the bill was amended in the opposite chamber to reflect the Senate's proposal, which would still allow pipeline companies to use eminent domain as a last resort.
I had 2 great meetings and great conversations on what the path looks like moving forward, and those conversations are continuing.
Bills relating to property taxes were exempt from the final deadline, but no action has been taken yet this session other than introducing different proposals.
I know it's funnel proof, but the fact that we have not seen any kind of agreement yet on property taxes, given the fact that we're almost halfway through the session, is very interesting to me. And I don't know how we're going to get there on that with so many other things that are still pending in the legislature.
We're having good conversations with the Senate, with the governor. I think it still seems very clear to me that there is a want from all of 3 parties to get something done. So from my standpoint, I think that's positive.
And legislators can still amend active bills to include language from bills that didn't pass the first final deadline. So there still is a possibility that some bills that are considered dead right now could be brought back this session. At the State House, I'm Teodora Mitov.
The next major deadline is 1 month away. Bills will have to advance out of committee in the opposite chamber by March 20th to remain eligible this session.